As you can see, we have 3 different color codes here. Green, you're in the green, you're in the clear, the good, healthy grade. The yellow is a bit of a warning, and the red falls below a certain threshold. So once we share this sheet with the special ed teachers, they'll get a notification email saying someone has just filled out the sheet, and they can look quickly to see if their student is in the red. And at that point, if they're in the red, then they can handle that on their end. So this is how it's done. It's called conditional formatting. You can see that these are already in place. So these can be changed. I looked at less than or equal to 25. So 25 divided by 39 is a 64. So you can change these rules if you'd like to whatever you want. But let's come over to the new, let's move this. Let's go over to the new sheet and see how this is done. So let's get this out of the way. Bless you. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the entire row by clicking on the B, or the title of the row. If this were not already open, I would go up to Format and click Conditional Formatting. So you can see that it's taking the entire column of B, which has your scores. This was the mess up yesterday. This is coming from Google Forms, but the only number they're looking at is 17, 18, 38, 19, which is what? The numerator. They're not looking at the denominator. So just keep that in mind when we make our rules. So when we come over here, it says format the cells if, right? So we want to say if it's less than, and I don't know, I'm just going to pick a random cutoff. So if it's out of 40, I'll say if it's less than 20, right, that would be like a 50%, then we're going to format it with the color red so that it's easier to see. Then we can click Done. So if I click off of that column, you can see that those students scored a 50 or below. Okay, so again, let's go over to the column and make sure that that's highlighted. Add another rule. So this is the entire column of B. And if it's greater than or equal to, again, you can determine your cutoffs for the different colors. I'm going to say greater than or equal to 30 out of 40. Gets a green color. And then the only one to worry about is the between. So if the cells are between the value of, let's say, 21 and 29, you can give it a yellow. So that's how you do it. Let's see, let's click Done, let's click Off. And so when we said 20, we should have said equal to or less than 20. So that's the difference here. You can clean up if you'd like. See how it's less than 20? Let's go in here and say less than or equal to 20. And then that way that will be included. So again, I can help the special ed teachers set up notifications. So notifications here. So they would turn on notifications for themselves to get an email for when this is filled out, and then they can easily check to see if their kids are in the red and then respond from there. So, all right, hope this helps.